men as agents of change in addressing sexual and gender-based violence. My name is Wangu Kanja, and welcome to My Dignity Restored. Thank you. I'm reaching out to all the men out there because we need men who believe that women's rights are human rights to speak out and come out and support, but also work towards addressing issues of sexual and gender-based violence, because we need every key player in the game to talk, to champion, but also speak out against sexual and gender-based violence. Because one of the things we know is we cannot address sexual and gender-based violence as women alone, but we need men to come out and talk about it. And the fact is, men are being abused, and also boys are being abused. And at the end of the day, for us to be able to have this conversation, we need to have men who believe in the cause coming out and talking about it. The more we have men speaking against it, and more women speaking against it, then it means we have started the conversation, and we have agreed that we need to break the cycle of violence for us to have a society that is free from any form of sexual and gender-based violence. I know we have quite a number of men out there who believe that working towards having a society free from any form of sexual and gender-based violence is key, because they understand that it affects not only them as individuals, but the family and also the community and the society. And by them understanding that, they know that we need to work together towards ensuring that we have the information, more people being educated and passing on the information to other people, but ensuring that we address the issue of stigma and discrimination. Just in case that it happens to someone, then we have created an environment where people are able to actually access support services without fear, and without fear, and also being stigmatized or discriminated because they went through a traumatic experience that was not their fault. Because one of the things that we need to understand, no one wishes to be raped, no one wishes for a child to be defiled, and no one wishes to cause harm to anyone, because we are all human beings, and we need to live in peace but also love each other, because we are our brother's keepers, and we need to ensure that safe environment is created for every single one of us, whether you are a man, woman, or child, for us to live in harmony and also support each other. And men are key players in breaking the cycle of violence, but also addressing all emerging issues around sexual and gender-based violence. because it affects one person, it affects all of us, and we need to come out and speak against it, but also ensure that the resources that we require to fight this heinous crime are allocated, that apart from them being allocated, that they are used effectively, and also there is accountability in ensuring that we are able to access some of these services from the health facilities that we have around the country. And men, together with women, can actually ensure that we have these resources allocated, and we also have personnel that are capable of handling sexual and gender-based violence in the best way, so that we can eradicate or we can end all forms of sexual and gender-based violence. So men as agents of change is important in addressing this crime. My call to you is how many men are willing to stand with me to speak against sexual and gender-based violence, but also break the cycle of violence. And you can reach out to us as Wangu Kanja Foundation or the human rights movement to ensure that we have people who can work with us and work with us to ensure that we achieve our goal. And by so doing, we will have a society that is free from any form of sexual and gender-based violence. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe.